Hey guys, I'm back again with a brand new video for you all, and I brought you a team that I saw in Twitter. Now this team was getting a little famous and I decided to run it. I saw a lot of people talking about this team and using this team and doing good, and I thought that this might be good in Go Battle Day. Alright, 20 sets, and it's fast move team, basically fast move team. Mud slap users at the back, double ground, and really tough up front. Now, I was thinking, what do we do against things like Talonflame, right? What do we do against them? And even Jumpluff. What do we do against them? And I decided to run it, right? And the thing is, as soon as I ran this team or Wigglytuff in the lead, I began to find a lot of favorable leads. Like, there were a lot of Morpeko leads, Machamp leads, my Wigglytuff lead. I don't know, this team might be lucky, and lucky teams might get you to Legend. So yeah, without any further ado, let's start the battles here. Moving on to the first battle, it's gonna be a Azumarill with our Wigglytuff here, and definitely what I would like to do here is soft lose this. Even though we're running ABB, soft lose this because we got a pure ground type at the back, and this is gonna be the water type, right? This is how I like to play it. Now, as we are going to soft lose, just go for the Icy Wind because we don't have that disarming voice, and Swift is not that. Alright, so they'll be getting to the move. Now, this is what I was talking about. I'm willing to tank a move in my Gastrodon, farm a lot of energy worth Earth Power, and I don't need to shield. Play Rough will not be doing that much because we Icy Winded this thing, right? And yeah, let's just farm them now. Now we have Earth Power, so it's gonna be, there you go, Talonflame. Now what do we do, right? I was like, okay, we got double ground. So I just decided to go for the Earth Power, and they did not shield it. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna let them throw energy at me, and it doesn't matter if it's Fly or something else. Our Gastrodon is gone, and they're not swapping. They are deciding to throw the energy. The thing is, they will not get to another energy, and they are letting us farm them down. This tells me that they have a Morpeko at the back, and actually we don't even need to throw the move there. We don't need to even shield this. This is going to be the Electric Aura Wheel or the Psychic Fangs, both not doing that much, so I decided not to. So yeah, we didn't need to throw the move here, so you can just fast move them down. The proper game of fast move pressure game. So that's what we did against Talonflame. There we go. Oh, fantastically. Look at that. That's what I was talking about. And this is going to be Gastrodon, and I swapped right in my Gastrodon as soon as I saw their Gastrodon. That's not a great play. Alright? You should not do that. Now, the thing here is, they went for the Earth Power. At least there was a good shield there. So now, I'm like, right. Even though I'm 2 shields down, that Mandibuzz is not going to do anything against my Wiggly, right? That's what I was thinking. So, oh my god, look at that. That body slam didn't knock them out. And this was going to be, I think we might have survived this body slam, but I didn't trust my Gastrodon enough. Now we are both shields down. They also have only 1 shield, but that 1 shield means a lot. And we're not swapping because we need our Wigglytuff against this guy. And I'm like surprised that a lot of the people are running a Morpeko. And you know what? Diwali season is on in India and Nepal, both my country Nepal and India. So there are gonna be crazy Pikachus in the raid with wearing a sari, right? Thank you for Pokemon Go for noticing this festival and giving us that event. And this is what we drink during the Diwali. The Indians call it Diwali. We call it Tihar. And yep, it's also Halloween going on, so happy Halloween to everybody. There we go. They've got Morpeko at the back. They were running ABA Dark. Damn, that's risky. Look at that. We debuffed them, and we come in with our Marowak, and they decided to throw the Psychic Fangs. I guess they wanted to throw Psychic Fangs in our... Oh, Aura Wheel. That is Aura Wheel Electric, and they surrender. GG's. Look at this team, man. It's gonna be Gastrodon, another battle. And they bring in their Dugong. Now this is a little bit tricky here. what we should do here is tank Icy Wind in Wiggly and then come into our Gastrodon. Yep. This will make it pretty balanced, but the switch timer is not balanced. So, yeah, this is going to be another Icy Wind, and let's just go for the farm down, full farm down, and they bring in back their Gastrodon. Let's go for the Earth Power. And, okay, so we decided to go for the Earth, reach for the Earth Power, but they went for the Body Slam. They didn't let us get to the Earth Power. It's fine. Now, we're going to bring in our Wiggly, and so we let our Wiggly go, and they come in with our Marowak, and they've got a Bastardon at the back. This is dream come true for Marowak closure, right? And moving on to another one, it's gonna be Talon Lead. There we go, Nightmare Lead, and bad lead, bad swap. What can we do here now, right? Bad lead, bad swap. Oh my gosh, it's so scary. And this is not milk. All we can do is just go for the Body Slams. And they'll get to double Frenzy Plant or double Superpower. Yeah, they can get to double any move here. Now what? Then one charm registered, but it will not be enough to knock them out. They'll get to another one. Absolutely not looking. Now this is where this team, Talonflame lead is very, very tricky. I shielded there once because I wanted to Icy Wind this guy. I knew they would try to fully farm me down. This is debuff Talonflame against shieldless, a one shield Marowak. So we're gonna let this go. Oh, we shielded that, and this is going to be, you know what? This is going to be the Brave Bird. Look at that Marowak tanking that debuff Brave Bird, and it's gonna be the Raticate. I already knew I already lose this battle here. And GG's. Moving on to another battle, it's going to be the Machamp. Beautiful, beautiful lead. And there we go. There comes Feraligatr. I didn't like. Right, so it's Feraligatr. Shadow Claws are resisted. Let's just stay and let's just beat this Feraligatr because that Machamp doesn't threaten our team at all. Let's see what they decided. Coming back with not Machamp. I know that they come in with their Tentacruel. Now let's come in with our Kwak. And that's gonna be the Scald. And they come in with their Machamp. This is so good for us, right? Now Tentacruel is gonna align with our Gastro. And one charm is going to be enough to knock this Machamp out, which that registered there. This Machamp is now gone. And it doesn't matter how much energy they farm, because we got a ground type at the back. And it doesn't matter if they've got a Blizzard. Even that is not going to knock us out. That is why I opted not to shield there. That was the Acid Spray, and it's a GG. Looks 2 shields. Opponent lost with 2 shields. Moving on to another one, it's gonna be the Gastro. So again, alright, let's shield the Earth Power before I Icy Wind them. And okay, so they are going to shield. Let's just go for the Icy Wind, right? Yeah, I knew they were going to shield. Professor X told me in the back of my head they were gonna shield, and bring in my Kwak, they bring in their Dugong. Not good for us. Right, so this Icy Wind is going to do a lot of damage. Super effective, but not gonna knock us out. We'll still get to the Bone Club, but it's not gonna be enough. And yep, so what do we do here is coming with our Wiggly. Tank whatever they're gonna throw. Now coming with my Gastro to get ahead on energy. And it's gonna be Mandibuzz at the back, so I surrendered there. Jesus. Moving on to another battle, it's Dream Lead, Trevenant, and they come in with their Licky Licky as a safe swap. Now, okay, tanking one move and then coming with Gastro. Do that a lot, right? So I'm like, okay, let's tank these body slams, and if they decide to farm above or beyond body slam, then it's gonna be Shadow Ball. Then let's just farm them down, shielding one Shadow Ball. This is gonna be the Shadow Ball. Right, now let's just fully farm them now. We'll have almost double Earth Power for that Trevenant, which is gonna threaten them. There you go, this is like ground to grass, but still, look at that damage. Right, not effective move. And we still get to 2. And we will get to the body slam if they... Okay, they shielded it. That is fantastic for us, right? Now here, I did a slight misplay here. I could have just farmed them down, but I went for the Icy Wind. Bad play. I could have even tanked one Seed Bomb as well. And it's going to be the Dunsparce. Alright, Dunsparce, what are you going to do? Was a little lag there. Alright, so I let them throw the energy. This drill run will knock us out, but it is not gonna matter. Yeah, only 2 bone clubs is gonna be enough, and I can tank a lot of these drill runs. Fast moves resisted. So this is going to be the G2.G. Get to the games. Yep, this is going to be enough. GG's. Moving on to another battle, it's going to be Morpeko. Fantastic lead. Wow, a lot of Morpekos, and they bring in their Wiggly Eye. Now, I should have went for the Swift. I was playing a little dull here. I shouldn't have done that. I shielded this. That Morpeko's got nowhere to go against our team here. And there we go. I had to shield once. They definitely are not gonna come in with their Morpeko, but yeah, they come in with their Wild Rain, and they'll gain a lot of energy. Now we go for the Swift, and they shield the Swift. All right, so it's gonna be our Gastrodon that we're gonna come in with, right, against this Wild Rain. We're gonna tank this, and this is gonna be the Icicle Spear. We're gonna throw the body slam against them. Now here what I do here is we don't shield this as well. Now they come in with their Morpeko, and it's gonna be faced against our Marowak. We don't need to shield the first from Morpeko here, and they went for the Psychic Fangs. They'll not get to another one. We've got a Rock Slide loaded, but we'll go for the Bone Club. They're quite low here. And this is definitely going to take their shield, and this is already over because another Bone Club is going to knock them out, and it's the G2.G. Now moving on to another battle. Wow, this is a dream lead, man, and they swapped into the Feraligatr. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking, and this game was crazy. I remember. I'm gonna double shield and fully farm them down. I'll have 3 body slams, at least almost 3 body slams, and that Dragonite is gonna need to shield. That is what I was thinking here. It was crazy game. Now let's go for the body slam. All right, this is gonna do a lot of damage. This is a very low damage move, but look at that damage against Shadow Dragonite. We're gonna have 3 here. This is number 2. This is gonna be second, and they didn't shield. So what I do here is bank 1 body slam and then snipe with Charm from Wigglytuff. That Dragonite died, but they had a little Sand Slash at the back. Now here, I was looking to permanently debuff them, as this is the only Pokemon they've got remaining, right? And this relearn is not gonna be enough, so we go for this Icy Wind. Now it doesn't matter if they fully farm us down because we still got 2 Pokemons, and now one of their shield is also gone. And look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! It's already into his yellow, deep yellow. We'll come in with our Gastrodon and throw the body slam, but it happens to be that they win the CMP. Now they are debuffed, right? So they will need 2 Ice Punch against our Marowak, and they will not get to 2. This is going to be 1. We're able to hit 3 Mud Slaps, which was enough against this Alone Sand Slash, and it's a GG. Now moving on to another one, it's going to be Jumpluff. There we go. What do we do against this Jumpluff, right? Now I'm just staying and staying, and they come in with their Dewgong. we're coming with our Gastro. We could have easily won the switch here. I mean, not the switch. We can win the switch. I mean, we could have easily had more energy, at least to throw a body slam against that jump off after this matchup. But where I ruined is, okay, this was a lag, and I was like, alright, what is this happening? What is happening? I'm like, I was guessing they have more Pokemon at the back. Look at that. It was lag, and I wasn't thinking properly. We fully charmed them down. 2 charms were enough, and they're gonna come in back with their jump off. We throw the icy wind. Look at that lag. It's gonna be the energy ball. They'll get to the move, but I went for the swift, not the icy wind, and they didn't shield it, which is not good. And they had Greninja at the back. Whoa. Well, we guessed the dark. Let's go for the Bone Club. And okay, so here what happens is I was calculating how can I win this. And I shield this. This was the Night Slash. And I went for the Bone Club, and this is where they lagged. They lagged and their game crashed. And we win the game here. It's a GG now. Yeah, their game crashed, and yep, that is it, guys. Those were the games using this team, and yeah, this team is risky. I want to tell you that this is risky, but this is fun to run. Fast move game. You can run it and go battle day. And I hope you like this content. If you like the content, please leave a like and comment and subscribe to the channel if you have not yet. Thank you so much, guys.